This 39 Dunedin News Bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Tonight on 39 Dunedin News, Otago cricketers hope their home ground advantage aids their efforts to be the best in the South Island. Another stage in the Leith flood protection scheme is about to get underway. We'll find out when and where. And an invitation-only tournament brings out the rivalry in the young as well as the older members of a local club. Good evening, Dunedin. I'm Rebecca Dupree. Up-and-coming young cricketers have descended on the city to play for the right to be the best team in the South Island. For some players, it's a chance to kick-start their cricketing career, and the Otago team is hoping to capitalise on its home ground advantage.
The Oval has been home to some high-calibre cricketers, and for some of this week, the ground is hosting a new generation of players. The South Island Primary School Tournament is in its 53rd year, and this week it's being held in Dunedin.
I just know, it's a great opportunity for the boys and a good starting ground for them to play cricket as time goes on. There was a boy that was here 6-7 years ago, played a couple of tournaments, and he's now the current captain of the New Zealand Under-19 team. So, yeah, it's a good starting ground for them to really kick their careers on.
Finney believes it's a great bonding experience for the young players when they have to travel to other parts of the South Island. But being hosts this year will give the boys a chance to play on some great local pitches.
We're hosting, I think it's about 5 different venues, so we're lucky to have this main ground here at University Oval for the first 2 days. And then we also play across the road at Logan Park, up the hill at Littlebourne, and out at Tonga Park and out at Brooklands and Mosgiel.
The tournament is a chance for the Otago players to develop skills and pit themselves against players from other regions.
Like the Dunedin versus Christchurch, good rivalry there, and to play the teams, especially for us, like from around the top of the South Island, which you just don't normally get to see. But yeah, hopefully they can develop their skills and go on to be better cricketers.
And thanks to the success of the Black Caps, numbers are up locally.
Well, I know in Dunedin we've had a good boost in junior numbers this year. I think we're up about 15%, which has been good because the numbers have been sort of quite stagnant recently. So just hopefully with the Black Caps doing well, World Cup that's been on, that cricket's on a real upsurge, and it's great to see.
The 14 teams have until Friday to make their mark on the field. D. Karen, 39 Dunedin News.
Work on the next phase of the Leith flood protection scheme is due to get underway this month. An Otago Regional Council budget of $3.61 million will be used to complete this part of the project. The work will take place mostly near the University of Otago Clock Tower building and will include channel widening, walkway construction and further landscaping. Contractors will be on site from January through to May. Dry conditions throughout Otago has resulted in the Otago Rural Fire Authority declaring a total fire ban for most of the region. The risk of accidental ignition is extreme, with rising temperatures coinciding with a call for water conservation in some areas. The ban prohibits all forms of outdoor fires as well as fireworks and flying lanterns. West Harbour Bowling Club members were rolling out their best games over the weekend at their annual invitation-only tournament. The rivalry between local clubs has been enjoyed for nearly 3 decades, but it's not just the older players enjoying the rub of the green.
As the West Harbour 1500 was into its second day of competition, the wind was taking its toll on some of the plays. While some players have been around for many of the 27 tournaments, 20-year-old Cameron Angus has only been taking part for the last 3.
It has become my main sport now, yeah. I've got it getting a wee bit better at it, and you enjoy it more as you get better and play a bit more competitively, and it's good fun. And when it's nice and sunny, today it's not the best, but normally it's a brilliant game to play. And
being such a young player among some of the more experienced, he says he's always getting some sage advice.
You get the odd tip here and there. They all like to share some words of wisdom, and some you take, some you just let it pass. But yeah, everyone's always there to give you some help, give you some advice, and you take it all on board.
He was on the winning end of the tournament last year, but it was the Port Chalmers team who took the honours this year. 16 teams were vying for victory, a mixture of men and women, middle and top section players.
Yeah, same teams, and each player that skip, we write to the skip and say, you're invited back to, if you wish to, please reply. And they never really turn us down. They try to keep the team here because they love coming back. It's such an enjoyable, more of a social sort of a tournament, you know. It's more fun than anything else, and people get to know and see old people they haven't seen for a while.
Even with the rivalry, top teams can come unstuck after only one loss, which makes it more competitive for players. But there's always an element of fun.
Oh, the joking part happens all the time. And we look at the conditions we're playing in now. We've got high winds of possibly 100 k's, and some ends when the gust comes, it makes it near impossible to play. But there's still you can hear the laughter as it goes in the background. It's just get the right time without the wind, you know. And if it doesn't happen, bad luck.
3 teams were tied for second place, with the home team sharing the spoils with Tyree and Caversham. D. Karen, 39 Dunedin News.
Still to come on 39 Dunedin News, an historic motoring festival attracts people from near and far into the city. And we take to the streets to find out what you got for Christmas.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell menswear, it fits.
The team at Caltex North care more about you than just putting fuel in your tank. They care about you and your family. At the Caltex Valley Workshop, the skilled service team care about your safety, extending the life of your car and helping you live more economically. There's a range of modern equipment to give comprehensive warrant of fitness checks and servicing to your vehicle. Come visit your only local in North East Valley and receive 10% off when you book your warrant and service together. That's your friendly Caltex Valley Workshop, 134 North Road, or book online at caltexvalley.co.nz.
Chiropractic care is a drug-free way of sorting out stress and pain by getting your spine in line with body and brain. At Mosgiel Chiropractic and Wellbeing, we provide family chiropractic care. Feel taller, lighter and brighter. Call Mosgiel Chiropractic and Wellbeing today, 484-7272.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books. With the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Get along to the Wings and Wheels Open Day, Sunday the 17th of January at Tyree Airfield. With over 600 historic vehicles on display, plus vintage and modern planes, loads of free kids entertainment, plane and helicopter rides, demos, stalls, delicious food and live music. That's Wings and Wheels Open Day 2016.
McClellan Refrigeration is your one-stop shop for heat pumps in Dunedin. We have a range of heating, air conditioning and refrigeration solutions. We also have 20 years experience. McClellan Refrigeration, call us on 477 0088.
At your locally owned and operated Veggie Boys store, we've got fresh produce daily, fruit, veggies and more. Competitive prices are just one of the reasons people come to us in all seasons. Convenient locations and friendly crew, Veggie Boys Dunedin, come try something new. Stores in the north, the south, be our guest, Centre City as well to serve you the best. Daily specials on produce that are hard to beat, all tasty and healthy and all good to eat. Don't forget, we've also got your milk, bread and meat. Veggie Boys Dunedin, your guaranteed a treat.
To the people we meet in southern skies. Take your place, take your place, take your place in the world. Take your place, take your place in the world.
Mosgiel Mowers Plus can help you with products to make your garden maintenance jobs easier. Lawn mowers, ride-ons, chainsaws, line trimmers. Sales and service are our specialty. Mosgiel Mowers Plus. Phone 489 3572 22B Gordon Road, Mosgiel.
Here's something else to look forward to sinking your teeth into every weekend with the Otago Daily Times. The Weekend Mix. Your guide to what's hot in fashion, entertainment, food and more. New weekend magazine in your ODT. Pick up your copy this Saturday.
Welcome back. The price of diesel has reached its lowest point since 2009. The major petroleum companies have dropped the pump price to just below $1 a litre. The move comes as international demand eases, although a fall in the volatile Kiwi dollar has contributed. The price of diesel has fallen 20 cents in just over a month. The price of 91 octane remains unchanged since early December. The International Festival of Historic Motoring is attracting classic car lovers from New Zealand and around the world. It's been held every 4 to 6 years since 1965, and this year Dunedin is the host. Project Manager Aaron Joy is here to tell us more. Good evening.
Good evening.
What kind of events are taking place during the festival?
So this festival's put on for vintage car owners. So they come out here and attend rally destinations. So over the course of the next week there'll be 4 rally destinations they go to, and so they're split into groups, and so there are 4 destinations of Balclutha, Lawrence, Middlemarch and Wekawaiti.
Marvellous. Now who will be attending?
There's a whole range of people attending. They're an adverse group from all around New Zealand. A unique style of people, really. Amazing skill sets. These guys are ex-engineers, coach builders. So there's some classic people coming with these classic cars.
Tell us about the Vintage Car Club of New Zealand.
So the Vintage Car Club in New Zealand is the largest motoring club in New Zealand. It's got over 8,000 members, and between them I think they've got around over 17,000 vehicles or motorbikes between them. So it's a big group. I think the biggest group of vintage car owners are from here down to Invercargill south. So there's lots of garages and barns that have got, and warehouses that have got vintage cars in the south of this country.
Can you run us through, just briefly through the program from start to finish?
Yep, so everyone, our opening ceremony is on Friday night at the More FM Arena. And then Saturday, what we thought we'd do something really unique, in that we got hold of Oamaru in the old precinct there and said, what do you think if we train a whole lot of people up? So there's 680 people going by train on Saturday up to Oamaru and spend the afternoon in the old precinct there, where they'll turn on, you know, a great show. Sunday is an open day, so that every festival holds an open day for the public. So that will be at the Atari Airfield, and it's a Wings and Wheels theme. So all the cars that are here will be on show, plus the Aero Club's putting on some of their planes. So that's a great day for the public, and you know, as many people as we can get there come. Yeah.
Now you've got an international guest coming, I understand.
Yep, Corky Coker is from America, and he's a massive in the vintage car industry. They sell vintage car tyres as a family business all around the world, and he's really unique in that he does a series in America called Backyard Gold, where they film them going around the back blocks of America looking for old cars and barns, and they buy them and restore them. So we've got a night with Corky on Saturday night at the Eco Centre, and the public are welcome to attend. It's a $10 fee for the public, but a really charismatic character, and you know, his session on Saturday night will be brilliant.
Are there any other opportunities for the public to take part?
It's put on for the vintage car owners, but the open day, the night with Corky, we're also doing a thank you parade on Friday for the Dunedin. So all the cars will be going from Dunedin out to Mosgiel and back for them to see as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What kind of an economic boost do you think this will bring to the city?
Well, they're here. These people are here. A lot of them are here for 10 nights. So the money coming into the city will be significant. Yeah, so it'll be a good few dollars. I haven't done the proper numbers on it yet, but it's definitely a great boost for the city financially.
Any unique vehicles coming that you're aware of?
Yes, there are. We'll know more when they're starting to come in from today, but there are some one-offs. We know that, and for instance, there's a bus coming from Auckland, which has just arrived, and I think that's one-off in the world. So it's been fully restored. So there's some unique vehicles like that attending, and you know, Dunedin will see that in the next week.
And there's people from all over New Zealand and around the world attending. It's no mean feat to bring in a car from someplace else in this country.
Yes.
How far away are they coming from?
Okay, so we've got them from Canada, America, Switzerland, Sweden, Singapore, Australia. There's a big contingent from Perth coming. So some of these people, I think 16 vehicles have been put in containers and coming here.
Wow.
And then people know people have got 2 or 3 cars, so are borrowing them while they're here. But yeah, it's an expensive exercise for some of these people because it's a 6 to 8 week project. You know, they put the car in a container, wave it goodbye, and pick it up when it arrives here in New Zealand. So yeah, so it's exciting.
Absolutely. Well, we look forward to seeing some of the pictures later on. Aaron Joy, Project Manager for the International Festival of Historic Motoring. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
After the break on 39 Dunedin News, we hit the streets to find out what goodies arrived at yours for Christmas, and we'll take a look at local surf conditions.
Help delay the signs of ageing with Collagen Plus from Silverhorn. Collagen Plus helps supplement your body's own natural production of collagen, giving you firmer, healthier, younger looking skin, shinier, healthier hair and stronger nails. It's restoring your beauty from within, and it's great value. 3-month supply, that's 180 capsules, is just $98. We'll pay the courier charge to you, and we'll give you a luxurious face cream as well. Beauty from the inside and the outside. Give us a call today, 0800 502 402.
Get along to the Wings and Wheels Open Day, Sunday the 17th of January at Taieri Airfield. With over 600 historic vehicles on display, plus vintage and modern planes, loads of free kids entertainment, plane and helicopter rides, demos, stalls, delicious food and live music. That's Wings and Wheels Open Day 2016.
The team at Caltex North care more about you than just putting fuel in your tank. They care about you and your family. At the Caltex Valley Workshop, the skilled service team care about your safety, extending the life of your car and helping you live more economically. There's a range of modern equipment to give comprehensive warranty fitness checks and servicing to your vehicle. Come visit your only local in North East Valley and receive 10% off when you book your warranty and service together. That's your friendly Caltex Valley Workshop, 134 North Road, or book online at caltexvalley.co.nz.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books. With the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Hedges are something we almost take for granted. A good hedge needs regular maintenance to look its best and to add value and character to your property. For all your hedge care needs, call the team at SGC Services on 0800 783 453.
Mobility Scooters Otago. Mobility scooters, new and used, electric manual wheelchairs, strollers and walkers. Free home demonstration and delivery. Call Tony on 03 455 2875 or visit our showroom, 211 Canudwood Street, opposite Westpac.
The Good All, it's all about our customer care, great food, great coffee, and supported by some awesome staff. We think it's really important that the customers, when they come in here, have a good experience and leave wanting to come back. And I think in a nutshell, that's what the Good All is all about.
Pallet fires are growing in popularity in Otago, with people who want a clean and efficient form of home heating. The sight of a burning flame without the problems of chopping, stacking and carting wood around is a winner. Pallet fires, so easy, so efficient.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
Pregnant? Need to talk? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pregnancy counselling services are here to help. It's free, it's confidential. Call us now on 0800 773 462.
Welcome back. Well, this week we've sent our Word on the Street team around the city to find out what you've been up to over the summer break. Today we asked locals and visitors to the city what they got for Christmas.
Spoiled. Too much.
So did I.
Yeah.
Some new jandals.
Yeah.
New beach towel.
Yeah.
To Great Deep. Christmas was this trip, and what else?
Just some bits from my toy boats.
Toy boats or a big toy boat?
No, model boats. Yeah, radio controlled models.
Well, those small electronic helicopters, you know? Yeah. That's about it.
I don't really get a lot. Christmas is more about the kids, but yeah, he got heaps of stuff, heaps of diggers and tractors and...
Okay, for a necklace. It's not as hot as you. I got some undies and socks and...
A kayaking trip.
Oh, yes, a
the
kayaking
Puhoi
trip.
River in Auckland, kayaking trip. That's what he got for Christmas from me.
Clothes and chocolate.
I got paints and that, an adult colouring in book.
Toy cars and clothes and... Yeah. Just it was a good day though. We barbecue at home, and yeah, sun was out, so it was pretty nice.
Oh, that's a hard one. I gave myself some pottery, that I bought from site. Do I have to say that? I gave myself presents.
And you got me some new jandals.
Oh, and she got new jandals, amongst other things.
Oh, you never get what you want, do you? But yeah, no, it was fine. Christmas is for the kids.
Well, we got $40 to spend in Wickles.
Socks. Some new lucky undies, lucky jocks. I got a woman's singlet, a frisbee, and a cup. What else did I get? A lot of biscuits this year.
What I get for Christmas? Clothes, actually. Pretty lame.
Lots of socks?
Lots of socks, you got it.
Socks.
It's a lot of socks. So everyone's getting socks.
Oh, I've got so many holes in my socks, so I love it. To be honest, I would have preferred if people just got me like socks or something like, that sort of... Socks are great. I'm always running out of socks.
I got a toiletry bag. Hey! I got a Wes Anderson book, so that was pretty cool.
Toys?
What kind of toys did you get?
Beanie Boobs. And we've got swing ball.
Do you enjoy playing swing ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's better at it?
Me.
Bit of money to help me out. Mum and Dad were pretty good for that. New pair of jandals. So just, bits and bobs really.
Socks as well. Yeah, socks and lollies. So that was good Christmas.
Yeah. Not socks and undies, socks and lollies.
Socks and lollies, that's the one.
Not edible socks.
No, unfortunately not.
No, I don't get anything for Christmas.
No socks?
No.
A crepe maker. Hey? Gave me a crepe maker. Ooh-wee.
Got to be better than socks.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
And now recapping tonight's top stories on 39 Dunedin News. Hundreds of primary school cricketers are taking part in a South Island tournament, with the local team making the most of its home advantage. Work on the next phase of the multi-million-dollar Leith flood protection scheme is due to get underway this month near the university's Clock Tower building. And an invitation-only bowls competition is attracting younger players onto the bowls scene, much to the delight of the veterans of the game. Well, it's time now to find out what's going to be in Tuesday's Otago Daily Times, and editor Barry Stewart joins us. Good evening.
Hello, Rebecca. Do you want to know what I got for Christmas?
I'd love to know what you got for Christmas.
Socks.
Did you? Is it the ones that you've got
Do you
on
want me
now?
to show you? Can I show you?
Do it.
Just quickly.
God,
How
you're
about
a hard
those?
man. Oh, look at that.
Happy socks.
Oh,
Well, you didn't
Did you
quite
get it?
capture that. No.
Do you want me to do it again?
It's rough enough.
We got it?
Yeah, just in the corner there.
Yeah, happy socks.
Are you happy when you wear them?
Absolutely,
Oh,
always. My
that's all
daughter
that
bought them
matters.
for me, so I'm very excited.
Oh, wonderful.
On to more important news. A man was killed and 4 others were taken to a hospital after a car mounted a curb in the main street of Oamaru today, so pretty tragic result there. We find out how New Zealand's top surfers who are in Dunedin currently for the New Zealand Surf Champs, how they accessed St Clair Beach today, the rocky entrance to that. And a man speaks out after losing his sight after a delay in a appointment. Motel Association are very excited about the prospect of a hotel for Dunedin, so we'll watch that story with interest. And we catch up with a Dunedin man who has been holidaying in Wanaka for 51 summers. Camping in Wanaka for 51 summers.
What a lucky man.
Not a bad effort.
He's
Yeah.
as lucky as you with your happy socks.
Thank you.
Thanks, that's tomorrow's ODT. Thank you, Barry.
Thank you.
Well, this week, 39 Dunedin News will be checking in with local surf lifesaving clubs to give you an update on surf conditions. Here's the latest.
Warrington, St Kilda, St Clair and Brighton. We've got lifeguards currently operating at each beach from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. For now, the sea temperature is about 13.5 degrees. The outside temperature is around 20 degrees today, so that's bringing a lot more people to the beaches. The surf is pretty big at every single beach. We've had a couple of fields at Brighton and at Warrington today. The conditions are good for surfers and boogie boarders. Quite pumping at St Kilda today, and at St Clair it's also quite big. There is a surf competition happening at St Clair as well, which is bringing in plenty of spectators. But yeah, the surf is definitely out there for surfing, boogie boarding, swimming, all that sort of stuff. The wind is starting to make it a little bit more choppier. It was better this morning. It's meant to drop this afternoon. Once the wind drops tonight, hopefully it cleans it up a little bit. And yeah, get out there, and especially before the sun goes down.
And it's time now for local weather.
This weather report proudly brought to you in association with Silverhorns Collagen Plus.
Well, around the city today at 3 o'clock, 17 degrees recorded in the central city, 18 at the Gardens, 24 at the Tyree. To the situation, the anticyclone is moving away from us now, just a brief stay. Tomorrow, a cold front and southwest flow will redevelop over the South Island. To the forecast for some of the main towns in the lower South Island for tomorrow, showers with southwesters for Invercargill, Gore and Te Anau, highs of between 15 and 17 degrees. Westerlies for Alexandra with cloud increasing there and a high of 21. And westerlies with cloud increasing for all of these towns with highs of between 21 and 24 degrees. And Dunedin tonight remaining fine with a low of 9. Tomorrow sunny at first, but high cloud will thicken. Nor'westers will give way to a southwest change in the evening with some showers. We're expecting now 24 degrees, looking forward to that. And on Wednesday, showers clearing, but the cloud will remain and it will be rather cool with southerlies 15 degrees. And to the Otago pallet fires, tidal and fishing information. High tide tomorrow morning is at 6:12. Low tide follows at 6:30 in the evening. And fishing conditions don't look too flash, so we recommend giving it a miss. And well, that is all from the team here at 39 Dunedin News for Monday. We're going to leave you now some shots of the Chinese Gardens. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.
This 39 Dunedin News Bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.